Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're on to Danganronpa 2. We're back! Fat Byakuya just died. We just inspected the... We know a few things. I really like small nitpicks, but I just like that my face had a better spot to be in the first game than in this current game. It's in the bottom right instead of up here in the upper left. Or is it truth bullets? Truth bullets. Alright, let's refresh ourselves. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poisons were detected. Alright, so immediate suspicions are Sword Girl, who has a sword. Let's see what else we have. Byakuya was... why should we investigate the top of it first? The desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now it's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout, as if encouraging myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately I noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. Like, what, guys, do you know what this smell could have been? Like, Byakuya has night vision goggles. There's a knife. Is that tape? The ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everybody. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. What's this? Something stuck to the back of the table. Duct tape! Yeah. There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seemed to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? There's a knife. Is there glowing paint on the knife too? Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in the duraluminum case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or did they hide it somewhere hard to find? Also, there's one more thing about the knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. It seemed to glow dully. I feel like if they had used a knife with glow in the dark paint on it, that we'd be able to see it. I guess that's why last time we went to the store, this was missing. Because Byakuya had it in the case, right? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of... Oh my god, you're so dumb. Hey, there you go. Thanks. Thanks, Nagito. What are they? Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? I am going to assume Byakuya tried to use the night vision goggles to kill somebody. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal regions. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Truth bullet. Is that it? Oh, what's this? No. What am I trying to click on? Aren't there two things to click on here? Oh, the blood. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. There's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading to the blood pool. Implying that Byakuya was killed underneath the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Maybe could we be the ultimate detective? I'm still hinting on us being the ultimate detective. I don't remember I said that last time. I think I said Nagito, but we can be the ultimate detective. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has the medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? That's right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. It's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that for showing you something so unsightly. It's okay, chat was pretty happy about that sight. You made me remember it again. Oh, ooh, that's for you, chat. Ooh, pretty picture. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on a carpet once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Whoop! Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. I can't stand it! Oh, that's a nice picture for the truth bullet. So someone's gonna say like, you were the one who killed her. It's like, no, she's way too clumsy. Air conditioner, could it be? Why don't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound? What? Oh. Timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. So that means the mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration weren't as bad as I thought. It's not bad, it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good conclusion to draw. Guess I gotta leave it alone. This is gonna say like, someone's gonna, we know it's dark. It's dark. Dishes. What's up with the dishes? A lot of tasty looking party dishes. Nobody ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. Such a huge table is nothing much out of the ordinary. Oh, I want to talk to Nagito. Nagito! Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Yeah. But why was Byakuya's body under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I know. It's so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing. Although seeing's impossible. We're gonna talk to the music girl. Hellhound earring, answer my call. His hellhound ear is missing. It's the hellhound earring. Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is incredibly random. The hellhound tore its way through immeasurable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event in the video game. The hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earrings all the time. He's in a video game. We're all in a video game. This is a video game right now. I understand it's important to you, but for now I need to investigate. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. There we go. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Appeared beneath the floorboards. There it is! I found it. Truly, that's the hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. How do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Maybe you should use, I don't know, hamsters that you can tame. I meant give up the earring. Fool, have you not realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourself in layers of false knowledge. But even with all those layers, I still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fool, 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 fool. Now, you excuse me, I must go save the world. His determination! It's truly expiring. Oh, yeah, What's up, Mahiru? I don't like Mahiru. I'm fine. Is that what you expect me to say? Because I feel terrible. Want to admit Byakuya is alive and well? In an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. Whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you? We have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we go through with it. Chat, you say Byakuya, you want Byakuya to be on top of it? That's impossible. He's way too fat to be on top of anything, except for food. We have to do it to protect any of us. To protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive. This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it. Aw, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. Why do you have to be so sexist? Forget about what I said. Got it? She's the ultimate sexist. I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. Photos! The ones I took before the blackout, remember? Yeah, photos. Say cheese. The pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Alright. In this photo. And this one. Byakuya over on the side. Chowing down. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I realize now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than when we found him. Yeah, I don't think anyone was standing underneath the table. Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from the table. That's pretty far. That's pretty far out, man. I'm pretty far out, man. Ooh, yeah, man. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might have a huge clue. Could you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? It might be better for it to plot it out. Would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could. Alright, draw us a schematic, girl. You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you playing and staying around? I'm fucking asking you questions right now. Jesus, girl. Jesus, girl. Alright. Are we done investigating the room? Oh, no. There's... Oh, the box. The box! Box. This is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe it's made of duraluminum. No. Duralumin. The last time I saw it was closed, but there are lots of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just a case. The inside is empty. I wonder what's inside. This small key, it must be the key to the other duralumin case. All the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key was right here, then it's unlikely the murder weapon was used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did... Come on, because he was gonna kill someone! Come on, because he was gonna kill someone. Could he have known something was gonna happen? Oh yeah, he did. Because he's the one who's gonna make something happen. Yeah, just duralumin. Duralumin. A moment? What is it? When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Yeah. Why me? You're easy to talk to. I feel like you have a similar scent to mine. Ooh. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat. I'm glad. It'll be a great help. special feelings. Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. I guess for now we should search inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider the whole building the scene of the crime. The blackout took place at the time would have been appeared throughout the entire building. You're right. I want to check his report card again. Nagito's report card. Ultimate lucky student. I still want to say there's a chance that he's lying and that he's not the ultimate lucky student, he's actually an ultimate detective. Max influence, max focus. What's that? What are those? Oh. Oh, so every time you hang out with someone, you get a little, get a little dinky dink. You get a little rinky dink every time you hang out with somebody. That's cute. What's up, girl? There's something I want to ask you. What is it? It appears that only that wall is a different color than material. Why is that? It's probably a fire door. Fire door? Never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right? I see, it's like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. Oh, it's done to keep cats from getting in. Do you line up plastic bottles around the house to keep cats from getting in? You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors? Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Aw, poor Sonya, never mind. Chad doesn't like how Sonya cheats Kazuichi. I don't think she mistreats Kazuichi. It's fine. None of these are important to me, but I'll look at them anyways for that sweet XP. Were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just the kitchen, but then I finally managed to get out of the kitchen. The hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light? That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it's directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light or something, but I guess it's not that easy. What's this? Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Just from reading through the list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. Oh yeah, that's what I would say too. They probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. It's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But all this stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, the people could have hid the knife is our friend here who could have hid the knife. That meat is so big, even I was shocked. It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get the meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less... you said that. Oh, okay. Where'd you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. Goodness, dude. That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't even seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild, he's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown's near blah blah blah, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know. I guess this meat's gone to waste then, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. Dude, I'd eat some. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them? Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there's really a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. Oh goodness, how is this gonna factor into the investigation? So Nagito could have hit the knife beforehand. I'm wondering why the knife was taped underneath the table. If Byakuya could have put the knife in his case. Let's try talking to everyone. Okay. Okay. Bum, bum. This storage room is really dark and dusty. My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Look at this stuff. Camera. Monitor. I don't care. Alright, interesting things. Irons? Are these irons? It looks like they could be used to heat up a 1,000-degree hot knife. Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after Blackout, I found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on? It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Oh, they're using the irons in the storage room in order to overload the power whenever the AC turns on? Is this a tablecloth? A tablecloth? Wait, hold on, there's something in it. Oh, blood. A blood stain? Take a closer look. It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. That's clearly a blood stain, which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. It is a blood stain. Interesting, interesting. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone. How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? Oh, alright, fine, we're done. I get it, you don't have to tell me twice, we're done. So it's strong pointing to Sword Girl being the killer. Ibuki, tell me what you heard with your... What do your elf ears hear? That's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning. Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Just thinking the same thing. How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. When the blackout happened, you could hear everyone's voice through the dining hall, right? Couldn't you have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Yeah, I'll heartily eat it for breakfast. She has some weird tastes. That's okay. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. Well, now I want to try it. She should make a metaphor with more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you. Ooh, that's my fetish. Well, she takes you seriously. Let's see, the first person who raised her voice during a blackout was... Mahiru. Next was Kazuichi's voice, then the next voice was mine. Why does it go in order? What a nice remark I made. It's to the point, and it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other. Mahiru, we gotta stay calm. Hiyoko, don't step on my feet. Byakuya, what's going on here? This is... Turn the damn light on. You guys, where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen? Perhaps the breaker overloaded. Hold on a second. I'll go along the wall and do something about it. Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What is this? Why didn't we discuss it after we investigated a little more? Like, did somehow someone else plan on there being a blackout besides Byakuya? Because it's really odd that Byakuya planned on the blackout happening. Unless they work together. Why are you really biting me? That's hot. Truth bullet, she bites. Careful. Are you in the toilet there? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there. I think I do. There's no response. This is going nowhere. Check on it later. I believe it's the ultimate manager. In the office! The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. It might be related to a blackout, so it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. AT's gonna be at 11:30. It's set to 11:30. Pekka, what'd you hear? You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker's in the office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here. Supposed to be here? Does that mean... So I was right, you weren't in the office, but why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it? Where'd you run off to?
Yeah.
She went to the bathroom. I'm not feeling too well, I apologize, but excuse me. Oh! The ultimate cook's food was shitty. That's why the people who ate it were poisoned. It appears the bathroom in this old building is currently occupied. So I recommend either hotel lobby or your cottage. It seems like it'll be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pekka wobbled out of the office. It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I don't feel bad enough for Pekka as it is. Is it cool she didn't, like, run away or something? Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. The Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected. Maybe we should check inside just to be safe, but it's locked. Byakuya held the key. Oh, he brought it with him. Okay. Do we need permission from a dead guy in order to open the key? So I should open it. See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools all are crammed inside. But it's not possible the killer took anything from here, because the key was inside the case Byakuya had. It's not like Byakuya, died or anything. But hey, isn't Pekka the killer? Why do you do that? To be fair, chat, most people shit themselves when they die. Your bowel muscles kind of loosen up, and that's something they kind of skip over usually, because it's not really nice. But a lot of people shit themselves when they die. Fun fact. Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got there, she was gone. I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pekka's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to kill Byakuya. And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin? That's not going to be too helpful. Circuit breaker. It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that. But you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone who must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it! Thanks, Monokuma. You're cool dude. You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. How did someone as small as you reset the breaker? My eyes work really well at night, and I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. Oh, come on, Luffy. What else stretches? Liar! I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks, just imagining it makes me want to puke. Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place. So he's the one who reset the circuit breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. I mean, they overloaded it, clearly. That's not everything. I got other shit to click on, don't I? Yeah, like this. The desk. There's nothing that catches my eye. Or this. Oh, it's just that. It looks like we've pretty much finished looking around the old building, so how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? There might be clues, so it'd be good to check out just in case. Hey, that sounds good. Aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger? You know, am I worried about you being a killer? Nah, you're too much of a pansy to be the killer. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. Did I miss Monokuma's statue in there? Oh shoot, let's check again. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Ooh. Hello there. What are you doing? What am I doing, you say? Ha! No, that is truly a foolish question. Just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here. Under the floor? Why? Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring? If it's possible to get under the floor, it will change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it. I see, under the floor. I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean? Think about it. The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where I found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then it's possible the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor. What? Stabbing him with, like, what, a giant rod from beneath the floor to body height? The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak underneath the floor from here. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Hidden hole? That's not possible, are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Because if you could get under the floor from the building, there'd be only one suspect. The one person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Fuyuhiko. I suspected him too, that's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside. Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. He did. What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh hey, what are you doing here all alone at a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you. You're not coming to the party? Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid, they make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just gonna go for a walk, and my walk happened to take me inside of here. Who cares? It's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. Good old baby face. Then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here? He probably wants to be part of the group. Oh, good old Tsundere. That's why he's always alone. He's like the main character of an RPG. Ah. Truth bullet. Pew pew. Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him. That's a relief. I'm glad. Yokata. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the possibility is greater than 0, that will suffice. I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. That's right, get it. Get that earring, man. Fuyuhiko. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistreated, trusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you're doing while everyone else is at the party. Checking my alibi, huh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage, all by myself, working on me time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building. Nosy bitch. I mean, you came up to her. I went for a little walk, and then, by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. It's not like I wanted to join your party, Baka. Why would I do that? It's a coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Yeah, he didn't want to join your party, Baka. How do you keep getting in front of me, you little magician? Byakuya's dead apartment. Or cottage. It's locked. I guess we need to ask him for help. Hey! Monokuma! Did you call me? When did you train Monokuma? Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate. Who are you talking to? This is just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though I'd be bored playing alone. I don't have time for this, just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already. That's me. Yay! This is for the class trial, it's something we really need. For the class trial? If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. There's only one spell that can open these doors. Valusu. What's that even mean? Why does it open with a magic spell? It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I guess we should go inside. You're right. What's in the envelope? On a table. It's a letter sent to Byakuya. There's no sender. It looks pretty suspicious. Suspicious. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is... a crime warning. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe. This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter. He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was a worst case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying, how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then, why did he keep it a secret? If he just told us, he probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. If everyone knew what was in the letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have begun to doubt each other, and at that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about all this all by himself without teaching everyone. His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Good old Fat Byakuya, the ultimate fatty. No, this could have been a prank. Byakuya might have been the ultimate gullible person. He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be the killer. But still, we've come all this way here and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter killed Byakuya. They planned to manipulate Byakuya and kill him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it! Who the hell would do that? There's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right? That's... Oh, I need some time alone. I like time to collect my thoughts. I see, I understand. Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say. Her autopsy. Johnny. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. I think he's just a very pale guy. This bed, it smells like Byakuya. Sorry, I still have the sniffles. Looks like the room's interior design is that what's in smart. Is that it? Alright, we're good. Leave. Where is... What about the other people's rooms? Can I check the... Can I check Nekomaru's cottage? Is he here? Okay. What about Sword Girl's cottage? Is this one Sword Girl? Yeah, what about Pekko's cottage? Are you here, Pekko? Damn it, Pekko. Oop, wrong way. Oh, hey! Too cruel. This is just too cruel. Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't want to help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Iron plates! I cover them up so no one makes a mistake of going inside because it's dangerous because of renovation. I see, the renovation, so that's why you cover them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside, danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it's supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's too cruel. Too cruel. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. I really wanna find Pekko and hear from Pekko. I guess I can't find her right now. Yeah, I had the sniffles during our 2x skillets video. But now I don't have sniffles anymore. I just have a slightly stuffy nose, as I usually do. Yeah, ha ha ha! Of course, it's only one person's loud voice. Toilet's open. Yeah, it is. What's up, Nekomaru? I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? He's talking about shitting. I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Well, now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. However, if you think I've been angered by something like that, you all underestimate my nerve and patience. Do all achieve with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never... Oops. He said that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the hook. Can I go back? A leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. Best not to get into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout, and the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. Huh. Was someone hiding in the bathroom? We knew where everyone was, didn't we? Didn't we know where everyone was? Alright, Mikan, what do you think? If you like, I can tell you a little bit of what I wanted to say. Hell yeah! And I discovered there are several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object, about 5 millimeters in diameter, was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Oh, I'm sorry, talking about it makes me so sad. No need to put yourself, I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Go, man! 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't it like an ice pick or an awl, or I don't know, like a food stick? It's really pointing to Pervert being the first killer. Pervert, were you the first killer? Where? Oh, I don't know. Who could have hit? So, like, it's really looking like Nagito, but I don't want it to be Nagito. I don't think it's Nagito. I'm gonna trust Nagito. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. Well, you weren't slacking off, and I guess it's fine. Sorta. You don't sound too sure. Well, just take a look at this. At least this case is like a lot more interesting than the first case of Danganronpa 1. I'm liking this so much more already. Here are the 2 photos. When I did, the diagram was the result. So, This is everyone's staying position before the blackout. Everyone pretty much in the dining hall. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just like I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from the table. It's possible there's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's the line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's a desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it, just in case. The cord extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means... Did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. Why does that cord matter? Huh. Why does that killer matter? And why does that cable matter? Like, I like that there are clues that I don't fully grasp yet. Whereas, like, in Danganronpa 1, I always felt like the clue made sense. Usually. No, it wasn't a waste at all. Huh? It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. A clue? A clue! Well, I'll put it in my notebook. Cause blues, clues, blues, clues. Gotta find another paw print. That's our third clue. Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. Secret entrance? A mountain with a carving Monokuma's face at the central island. How's our little Tamagotchi doing? Clean that, flush that shit. Oh, I like that you see the giant Gundams there. Gundams for Gundam. Alright. Wait, what? There's a different place called Monokuma Rock. Oh. I like these Gundams. I mean, I like those, those clearly aren't Gundams. Those are Metal Gears. I like these Metal Gears. Metal Gear! Metal Gear Rex! Fucking Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Metal Gear Liger. Metal Gear Horse. Monokuma Rock. Did Byakuya's cord just like in the first game, Byakuya and the power cords? Huh? What the heck is this mountain? When did that get here? Never mind, how did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right? Byakuya, we still need his knowledge. His dead knowledge. Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet. They probably ran away. Aw, hell no, there's no way I let them escape, you know. I dragged this one back over here. I'm telling you, let me go. Now then, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up. What are you doing all this time, Fuyuhiko? I was doing anything really important. I was just chilling in my room. Who the fuck cares about that anyways? How can you say something so irresponsible? We've been doing our best to investigate the murder. Well, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. I guess we're waiting for Gundam. I'm right here. Remember this well, a main character arrives when he intends to. Huh? It seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I was right. He got the earring back. Let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please wait a second. My Monomi, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Do you actually want to join in? Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought. Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over. He told us to come, but how do we get there? Secret entrance. Clearly, secret entrance. Click. Roar! Something's shaking. This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Fucking sweet. Something came out. Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it? Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazi is trembling with fear. Magazi? Magazi? This is so totally suspicious. Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely. There's no way we'll find the killer. Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far, we have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right, there's nowhere for us to run. We need to do this. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys. If this were a video game, I'd have a very high difficulty level. It'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare intensely at the escalator carrying me. Oh! I guess we went up already. Hey, more elevators. We really like elevators. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. Yeah, that's what she said. You're right. I heard an unnerving clattering around inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my own teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator doors slowly opened. Okay, welcome! This is a class trial. How do you like it? It's a special place that'll decide your fates. Fun fact, the names of Gundam's 4 hamsters are Sandy, Jumpa, Magazi, and Champa. All of them are references shown in mangas. Sunday, Jump, Magazine, and Champion. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, I really like that. It's neat. What the hell do you think you locking us in a shitty looking place like this? Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you want, I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. Looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, we won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked around the seats we were assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent prodigy. He was overly critical, overly arrogant, and condescending, and fat. He also had a strong sense of responsibility, and was fat. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader, and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. Bum, 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 bum. The person who did it is one of us! Bum, 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 bum. I can't believe it. There's no way I would believe it. If that's really true. Bum, bum, bum. We need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Save! Yes.